Greetings, family. Thank you for being here with us to learn from us, to teach us. So, on June 8th, the US and Niger agreed and announced the beginning of the withdrawal of American troops from Niger. You remember, after a whole lot of standoff between US and Niger, where we saw delegates from US being sent to Niger. Niger said that they were blackmailing them, they were threatening them, and Niger said, you know what? We want your military base, the biggest military base, Agadez Air Base. Biggest, I think second biggest in the world, very expensive, $100 billion, and they were told to leave. And the US announced together with Niger on June 8th that they will be beginning to withdraw American troops from the base, and an agreement on the withdrawal was reached in mid-May, and Nigerian authorities stated that the military agreement with the US was imposed on the republic and did not meet the interests of the people. Yesterday was Sunday, 7th of July 2024, and we saw these guys completing their withdrawal, and the American Air Base in Niamey has just been returned to Niger. Now it's 100% owned by Niger. They can decide to use it with their own military. Remember when they brought the Russian military to train their people on the use of air vectors and all that were bought from Russia? We saw them sharing the base with the US. Now it's 100% for training. So yesterday evening, that was Sunday evening, an official ceremony marked the transfer of Air Base 101 in Niamey to the Nigerian authorities. Remember, this is not the air base in Agadez. And this handover symbolizes a new chapter in military cooperation and strengthens Niger's sovereignty in the fight against terrorism. Niger's Chief of Staff, General Mansani Kiau, received the keys from American General Kenneth Ekman during a solemn ceremony. The United States ambassador to Niger, Kathleen Fitzgibbon, was also present alongside many Nigerian soldiers. So it's what we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
Actually, when we hear like our countries have like 3 bases,
We get worried.
we ask ourselves, why them and not us in the year? It should be like, you come, I come. Like, you have your military, we would also want and would be very, very amused if our military were training in the snow. They come to train in the desert, we should go there and train in the snow, right? Yeah, but we don't see that because we have puppets.
I've never understood why they always have to come to our countries to do trainings and to have military bases, and we can't have the same in their countries.
Training is because if I train you, do you think you can be better than I?
No.
Then on the matter of bases and all that, it's control. Because remember Ibrahim Traore talking about these guys having bases and saying we are helping you fight terrorism. But when these guys are fighting terrorism, these guys come with tools, geological tools, to test the soil. So it's a whole lot of exploration to know where the minerals are, so that they can,
Some point
once they
Traore was
instill
saying
their
they are not
puppet,
even military
exactly.
personnel.
So when they install their puppet, they will know what to ask. We want the gold that we know it's somewhere.
Sometimes you hear that there's a national park in this place. It's because they've gone and they've realized that there's minerals that needs to be protected here until such a time when we have a puppet that we can, use to mine these minerals from
and
their soil.
that's the reason why most of these conservatives, they are awarded, I don't know what, will never be African.
Yeah.
And it's in Africa, but we are told it's someone who did this, he planted trees and all that. But it's them.
Yeah. So it's good that they've eventually gone. They were threatening that they will leave if Niger doesn't do this and that. But eventually the pressure has come, and it's time. The time has come for them to leave. And we are glad that finally, because they were clinging on to Niger, like that very clingy eggs that you want to let go of. Finally, Niger is free from all of these external, foreign military bases that are not even helpful to their countries.
Yeah, we can go. So guys, let us know what you think about this. I know you are happy, and we are hoping that we'll be seeing more of this.
Yeah.
Can it spread to the east?
We are seeing Somalia with 5 US military bases.
Actually, they said they are going to construct
5.
It's crazy, man. Can it come to the east? We know Djibouti has a lot of them. We know Somalia has a lot of them.
We need to get rid of all of them.
Yeah. So we see you in the next one. Bye bye.